JD Harrison. The following events chronicle his journey into the world of politics and love. In everything, the most vital lesson learned is that all things flow through the heart.
JD. Stay awake, man. Stay awake, JD.
Come on, baby. Jeffrey.
Tracy.
Oh
God, baby, what is happening? Come on.
I know. He was shot in the back and they can't find an X-ray. They think the bullet is still lodged in the bullet. He was X-ray now.
It's gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be okay. Jesus. It's gonna be okay.
Miss Harrison?
The bullet entered through his back, right below the left shoulder blade.
Okay.
The bullet is lodged against the back of the heart chamber.
Jesus.
We have to operate.
Okay. Okay.
How long will the surgery take?
It's difficult to say, but approximately 2 hours.
What's the prognosis?
It could go either way. I gotta get back.
Thank you, Doctor. It's okay, baby. Thank you so much. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. God got this, baby. He's gonna be just fine.
She's in surgery.
JD's want to be okay. Look at him. He can't be anything else. That's why I do that.
Mr. Harrison! Mr. Harrison!
In Jesus' name, amen.
Tracy?
Yes.
Hi. We were able to remove the bullet.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
He's resting comfortably in the recovery room. A full recovery is expected.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can they go see him?
Well, not everybody. Not everyone all at once.
Well, Mom, you go first.
Okay, baby.
Hold on. My life was threatened here. A man with a gun told me to get you in there ASAP.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, could you go first and then you, Miss Harrison?
I don't mind. You go, baby.
Okay, all right. Both of you can go, but only for a couple of minutes.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
It'd be good if the press heard from someone in the family.
I'm ready.
We need to know what happened. We need to explain what's going on. Are you related to the FBI? Tell us what is going on. Right now, we need to know.
Please listen. Ashley Harrison, Jeffrey Harrison's sister, has a few things to tell you. Okay? Ashley?
Miss Harrison, I have a question. I have some questions.
Let me ask you a question. How is your brother doing? Is he conscious?
I will answer all of your questions in a moment. It warms my heart to see so many of you concerned for my brother's well-being. And I'll be sure to relay that concern to him. Jeffrey is currently in recovery. He's not conscious, but things are looking good for a full recovery. As of right now, he's in guarded condition. JD's tough. Always has been. And it would take a lot more than this to bring him down. Besides, he's got to finish Mama's backyard or she'll kill him. I know you're all concerned about JD, and we thank you for that. But JD lost a lot of blood today, and we're gonna have to replenish the blood bank. So, if any of you can find the time or the energy to donate blood, we will be eternally grateful. Now, I'm gonna go back to my family, and we'll give an update as soon as we know more. Thank you.
Miss Harrison.
The curls? Jeffrey, your son, I'm getting 12 babies out of me. That'd be way too much to handle when you're away somewhere at court. But I'll give you 5.
JD, your children. I can't wait to see that day.
Mama, he's not just talking about children, he's talking about 12. It's taking him so long to wake up.
Oh, be patient, child. God's doing his work.
Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey. Baby, do that again. Jeffrey.
Come on, baby. That's right.
Jeffrey.
Good to see them eyes open. I knew he was going to be all right. You jump off this bed like you did the last time. I'm going to do something to you.
So, can I go in now? Yes.
Hey. Ashley did the last press conference. Now she's in the room with JD. You feel up to doing the next one? Nothing big, just enough to tell people about JD's condition.
Sure, I could, but I don't know how much help I would be though.
Well, the doctor will be there to answer any medical questions. Any other questions you can't answer, you can refer to me.
Okay.
JD.
What's
Tracy.
going on?
How's JD?
Any updates? Can
How's
you give
JD?
us
Washington. Tracy, we want to know how's JD. Are you taking care of him?
Tracy, hello? What's going on? Tracy, are you going to stay with JD now that he's going to be handicapped?
Hello. My name is Tracy Washington. I'm Jeffrey's fiance. Jeffrey has regained consciousness, and we had a chance to speak with him. He's doing remarkably well. Thanks to Dr. Shaw and the staff here. Jeffrey will be staying in intensive care tonight just as a precaution. But if all continues to go well tomorrow, he'll be moved into another room.
Is Mr. Hurston still going to continue this case after this incident?
Knowing Jeffrey like I do, this just pissed him off. Can I say that? Tracy, how's JD? Jeffrey made a commitment to the people of this community to see this case to the very end. And if any of you know Jeffrey, you know that he is a man of his word. And I'm sure that the District Attorney and the Attorney General's office will continue to help Jeffrey and his staff see this case come to a successful conclusion. Any questions?
It looks like you've been through a lot. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Is there going to be an increase in security? Are you going to be increasing in security?
I gotta make a phone call.
We are interrupting your regular scheduled program with breaking news. Several shots were fired at the court building this afternoon. There is a confirmed report that Assistant District Attorney Jeffrey Harrison was shot. Again, we say that this is a confirmed report. There is no word on the extent of his injuries at this time. More on this story at 6.
Well, if he wasn't spoiled before, he sure the hell is now.
Would you leave your brother alone? He has been through a terrible ordeal.
Well, I know that, but the ordeal is over.
Well, I see you still over here catering to him every day.
Well, that's because I love his big head.
Yeah.
Hey. He's doing good. He's upstairs taking in all the attention he can get. Where are you? I'll meet you there. What?
That's a mighty distinguished gentleman you have there at your scene, dear heart.
He is.
You know what you don't?
I don't know, Mama, but I'm in too deep now to care.
You're never in that deep. And what do you think you're doing with this relationship? Where y'all going with this?
I don't know. We haven't really talked about it.
Haven't talked about it? Well, why not?
I don't want to rock the boat, you know?
Baby, I don't think asking an important question would be considered rocking the boat. I saw the way he was concerned the other day at the hospital. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask the question. You might be surprised by the answer you get.
Okay, go ahead. What do you have to say, Tracy?
I thought you never asked. I think that despite himself, Jay just fallen in love with you. And he may be a little gun shy because of his previous marriage, which didn't go well, but I think you guys can work through it. So, can James, you know, do the do?
Oh.
Yes, he really can.
Okay, because he's just a little older than us, so can he hang all night?
Baby, age don't matter. Let me tell you something. Me and my James is going strong, and I mean strong.
Oh, Mama,
Clean up until the day he died, baby. So age ain't got nothing to do with this.
You and Daddy, Mama? Oh, that's so nasty.
Nasty? What's nasty about it? How you think you and your brother got here? Girl, stop now.
Saved by the bell.
I'm gonna need you to work on that, okay?
I gotta go.
Hello? Come on up.
Oh, nasty.
And she done.
Ashley just left.
Okay. Tracy, tell me about your family.
What do you want to know about them?
Whatever you feel like sharing with me.
I have a mother who doesn't really like me that much. A sister who I think loves me. A brother in prison, which you know about. And another sister who died when I was really young.
What about your dad?
Jeffrey, why do you want to know so much about my family?
Because I love you. And because I need to know that you trust me enough to tell me about your family. Besides, I need to know who the grandmother and aunts will be to our 12 children.
5.
9?
Okay. I'll make a deal with you. I'll have 5. If you have number 6, then I'll have 7, 8, and 9.
See, when we get to number 6, probably gonna have to do some renegotiating.
My dad used to drink a lot. And when he did, he would get really loud and would argue with my mom. One day he came home and he was so angry. He was arguing with my mom and his voice was so loud. It was booming. He and my mom, we were yelling. And he came in my room and he grabbed me. My mom was fighting him. She was screaming, saying, "Don't do this again." And she hit him. And he hit her back. And she fell backwards out of the room on the floor. And she sat up and she said, "Tracy, lock the door." I didn't know what was going on. The next thing I heard was Turk's voice and another man. Turk took me to a neighbor's apartment. Home. My mom was different. She didn't speak to me. She barely looked at me. It just got worse as I got older. She would argue with me for no reason and made it clear that I made her life miserable because her husband went away. It was like that till I went to college.
I'm sorry, how old were you when this happened?
About 8, I guess.
Do you remember the man that was in the room with Turk?
No.
Was the last time you saw your mom or spoke to her when you left for college?
Yeah.
Tracy, who raised you? Thank you. Thank you for opening up and sharing that with me. Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What is this? Yeah, so. I don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. Okay.
How you all doing this evening?
Good. Yes.
Radiance and beauty.
Oh, thank you. So good to see you.
You all take care, right? Enjoy yourself.
All right.
All right.
JD.
What's going on, my man?
See you, man.
Same here. How's everything?
I'm good. How you feeling?
You know, taking one shot at a time.
See, that ain't funny.
Huh?
Which brings me to my point. Look, you need to let me know. All you need to do is say the word, and I got you.
What kind of word are we talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, all right. No. We're going to let the law take care of this one, okay?
When the law moves too slow, you know where to find me.
All right, I'll keep that in mind, brother. Have a good one. You too, bro.
JD Harrison. Now you don't try to die on me, are you, boy?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Give me a little sugar, come on.
Oh.
Well, I was doing okay until I saw that footage of you getting shot on those courthouse steps. How did that happen anyway?
We're still trying to figure it out now.
Well, I heard that Gavin Roberts is making a run for the governor's office, which will leave a clear path for you as district attorney.
Well, you hear a lot.
I keep tabs on my childhood friends, you know. But really, how are you?
Honestly, actually, I'm doing good. And listen, don't worry, all right? Everything's going to be fine. Listen, before I forget,
Mm-hmm.
you got an invitation coming your way in the mail, okay?
Oh, it better be.
What's up, boss man? Hey, what's going on?
As soon as you call, what's up?
Yeah, listen, man. I need you to locate Tracy's family.
Okay. When do you need it by?
Yesterday.
Okay. Time for a drink?
Yeah. Hey, Max, can I get 2 scotches?
No!
Aren't you on duty?
What's up, sis?
Hey, bro.
How you doing? Oh, so he gets kissed and I get hit.
See you, Brian.
Yeah, I see what the love is.
It's a family thing, man. Oh,
There you go.
looks like you drinking with the big dogs tonight.
Okay.
Sissy. Hey, hi. To us. That's what we do.
Yes.
Well, all right now. Oh, Max, you're wrong for that. Anyway, how you doing?
Well, I need some advice.
Okay, what's up?
It's about James. We're not officially together, but I'm in love with him.
Ashley?
I don't know how he feels about me. And Mama says that I should just ask him where this is going. But I have this feeling that if I ask that question, I'm not gonna like the answer.
And you don't know how he feels about you?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes he makes me feel like I am the only woman in the world. But then other times, he makes me feel like there's a part of him that he's keeping shielded from me.
Gracious. Look, why don't you just take your time? All right? I mean, it hasn't even been that long for you two, right? Just, be patient. And after a couple months, if he's still there and you're still wondering, you might just think about letting him go. Look, alright? It's not easy all the time for men to express their feelings like women do. Especially if he has ever been burned. Alright? Don't rush him. Just enjoy the time that you guys can spend together now. Hey, I have to take you shopping tomorrow, haven't I?
No.
Let's take a ride.
You paying?
Sure, why not?
Ooh. You got the credit cards, right? Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cards?
The top story for today, District Attorney Gavin announced his candidacy for the governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia. The former DA states his campaign will be based on bipartisanship, working with both sides of the aisle. The candidate was joined by Caroline Ruth, daughter of Virginia Senator John Ruth. Senator Ruth, who has represented Virginia on Capitol Hill for 16 years, states he gives full support to his future son-in-law. That's correct. During his press conference, DA Roberts announced his engagement to the socialite Caroline Ruth. The couple will surely make a powerful pair as the race for the mansion begins. Speaking of couples, now Acting District Attorney Jeffrey JD Harrison was in attendance at his former boss' announcement with his new fiancée Tracy Washington. Many are speculating JD Harrison may soon make an announcement of his own regarding his political future. In another news, DA Harrison states he believes at least one suspect who was responsible for the courthouse shooting will stand trial.
I don't take cases to court that I can't win. But I will be honest. As long as Juan Cortez is out, he will just continue to rebuild and replace members of his organization.
If you remember, D.A. Harrison was injured on that attack.
Hey, I saw the news conference. Carolyn seems to have everything on point with Gavin. Have they set a date for the wedding?
I'm not sure, but I don't think so.
Have you set a date?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna miss you so much. You've been there with me through so much crap.
Am I going somewhere?
No, but we're not gonna be living together anymore.
I know.
Do you realize we've been living together for 6 years?
Yeah, I know this is a happy occasion, but it's sad too. Ashley, you gave me the family I never had. And now we're gonna be sisters for real.
Well, you know, I talked to JD about the date and he said it's up to you. So, when is this gonna happen?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet.
Well, where are y'all gonna live? I mean, you can't live at JD's place. It's too small. Hey, we could go house hunting. Yeah, we could plan for the wedding and shop for that too.
Wedding? Ouch. I didn't think about that.
What the hell do you mean? That's the best part.
No, I don't need a wedding. All I want is your brother for the rest of my life.
Well, you can't have one without the other. With JD's career, there has to be a wedding.
Ashley, do I have to?
Yes.
You'll be there with me, right?
All the way.
Maid of honor?
With pleasure. Are you gonna let Cynthia do the wedding?
Actually, I don't know about that. How am I supposed to trust Cynthia with the most important day of my life? And even if I was willing to consider it, I don't think Jeffrey would.
Well, it's a job. Cynthia's not gonna do anything that's gonna hurt her business. I mean, this is gonna be a huge event. And as far as JD, he'll do anything you ask him to. So just think about it.
Okay, I will.
Thank you. Now, what colors are you thinking?
Okay, so I love purple, so I was thinking maybe a lavender or wisteria.
Okay, I
What
look
do you
good in
think?
purple.
Do you have a moment?
Sure, have a seat.
James, we really haven't had a chance to talk lately. And I felt it was important that you and I talk before things went any further.
What is it you feel we need to discuss?
David tells me you have concerns about his past relationship with your friend Ashley.
Yes, that's true. Did he tell you what those concerns are?
James, I know about the supposed attempted rape, okay? I was there. If things had happened the way that Ashley claimed, David would be in jail. There were no charges filed.
Karen, did David tell you what has happened recently?
Yes. He told me you insinuated my position here would be in jeopardy because of his past with your girlfriend.
And you believed him?
Of course I believed him. He's my husband.
Karen, you are a valued part of this administration. I have no intention, or did I ever insinuate you being removed from your position. I have never and will never make business decisions on personal issues. With that said, I believe you're in a difficult position. As long as I am commissioner, you are here with me.
But you must have said something, James. David would have no reason to lie.
Apparently he did have a reason. It's up to you to determine what that reason may be. Was there anything further we need to discuss?
No. Nothing else.
They warned you, Mr. Holt. I really need to see you tonight.
JD, man, I'm glad I caught you.
What's up, B?
I got some feedback on Tracy's family. I didn't find everything, but I can tell you that Tracy didn't lead a charmed life. I have to agree with Al on this one. She needs to stay away from her family.
You know, Tracy told me part of the story, but what'd you find?
Tracy's father, he had a thing for young girls. He had his way with her older sister. Valerie was her name. And the other sister, Joan. The word is that Joan tried to fight back. She ended up dead. But the police report indicates that she died during a rape, but an assailant was never identified. So they moved out, took to the street life. The older sister went to go stay with an aunt. Tracy was young, and his actual daughter, so she stayed there with the mother. Now, rumor has it that the father disappeared after he had a fight with Day. He never turned up. And the mother, straight money hungry. Day used to pay her $1,000 a week back in the day, just to watch Tracy. Can you imagine that, man? Someone having to pay you to watch your own kid? Here's the address. But I gotta tell you, you know Washington, do anything to get her hands on Tracy's money.
Man, damn it. I'm was really hoping to reconnect Tracy with her family, man. Your people, they have a tight lid on the situation, right?
Yeah, Jones and I handled this one, so it's not going anywhere.
Good. All right. Get back to me when you guys find anything else.
Right.
Harrison.
Brooks? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had some time today. There's something I need to discuss with you.
I'm taking a short trip. You're welcome to ride along.
When?
Now.
That's right. What is this, a V6 engine?
V8. All the horsepower, man.
It's nice, man, but I do understand you have to give this up when you run for office.
Give him a ride? Now why would I do that?
You have to go American to satisfy the public.
If need be, I'll buy a Suburban like Brian's. I'm keeping my baby. Besides, man, it's a moot point. I have no intentions on running for office.
Everything you do says political office, man. The DNC has been keeping an eye on you. You are an impressive young man with a big future.
I believe that was a compliment.
You deal with everyday issues. Gang violence, making neighborhoods safe, education, job fairs. If those aren't political issues, I don't know what are.
But you know what? That's Gavin's thing, man. That's not me.
Gavin is good people, but he's into the same old I wash your back, you wash mine politics. The people are looking for something different. They need someone with substance. That's you.
Yeah. You know what, man? It's for that reason right there that I won't do it. I don't mix well with politicians. I mean, I can see myself in the General Assembly just going off about something senseless.
Been there. On one occasion, I saved from the trouble and put myself out of the chamber.
So, is this why you wanted to talk to me?
No. I need to talk to you about Ashley.
What about it?
You do realize we were having a decent conversation there for a minute.
Is that gonna change?
That would be up to you.
Let me hear it. You know, Brooks, when I first met you, I was under the impression that you wanted Tracy. Was I wrong?
You were right.
And so now you can't have Tracy and you turn to Ashley. See, I have a problem with that.
I can understand that. Ashley caught me off guard. That is not something that happens to me often. I would have never approached her as I got to know her. I found her out of persona to be bogus. She is an intelligent, confident woman who challenges me at every turn. And that mouth of hers, at times I don't know what to expect from her. Some of the things she does drive me crazy. But then she would smile. She would smile, and I feel it in my core.
You were loving Ashley? Look, James. Ashley, hurts easy. She loves hard. I don't want to see my sister get hurt.
It's not my intention to hurt Ashley. But I've been through some things in my life and I have no intention of going through them. I don't know where we're going. I will promise you this. I will take my time. Wherever it goes, it goes.
I think this is where Tracy's mother lives.
I thought Tracy didn't get along with her mother.
She doesn't, but I plan on marrying Tracy. So I have to do everything that I can to try to bridge that gap. For her, and for our future.
You may be better off not doing this. Mother-in-laws can be a bitch. Unfortunately, yes. Coming in? Yeah. You might need backup.
Well, well, Mr. JD Harrison. I assume you hear about my daughter Tracy. What I don't know is why.
Mrs. Washington, Tracy and I are getting married. And I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to get to know her family.
Family? Does Tracy even know you're here?
Well, no, she doesn't. Frankly, I don't really know how she's going to react when I tell her that I was here.
Mr. Harrison, you and I both know that Tracy and I haven't spoken in years. Why would I change that now?
Because she's your daughter? Because she's going through a major life change? Wouldn't you want to be part of that?
The question is, does she?
I don't know the answer to that, but what I'm trying to do is explore the possibility of bridging the gap between the two of you. Are you open to that?
What would be in it for me?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, my life is fine just the way it is. So tell me, how would I benefit from reconnecting with a daughter who apparently isn't interested in connecting with me?
Were you speaking of monetary benefits or moral benefits, Ms. Washington?
Why don't we explore both? I mean, come on. Look at Tracy's friends. She's doing quite well.
But Tracy is doing very well, but that has nothing to do with either one of us.
Just out of curiosity, what monetary amount would make it worth your while?
Well, since you asked, I'll have to get back with you on that.
Mrs. Washington, Tracy is a beautiful, intelligent, and wonderful woman. And I'd like to think that you had something to do with that. But if you think that I'm going to give you some sort of monetary amount for you to talk to your daughter, hell, you got to be out your damn mind.
You gentlemen have a good day.
Ms. Washington.
Please, call me Lena.
Lena, thank you for your time. But we have to get back on the road. If you ever find yourself in Richmond, please give me a call.
This might do that, Mr. Brooks.
You have a nice day.
You too.
That woman is all about money, man. I don't care if she ever calls.
Don't let your emotions control your response to this. Yes, she is a piece of work, but she can be handled. You just have to use a little finesse. We have in mind. Let me work on it. I thought I had the moment. So you feeling any better, babe?
My head is killing me right now, but I'm a little better. How about you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Got the force of the city behind me. Don't worry. Hey, have you seen my favorite paisley tie?
Oh yeah, that's in the guest room in the closet.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to grab that on the way out.
You know I'm gonna worry until you come back home, right?
Well, why don't you take something for your headache and hopefully feel better. And by then, this will all be over.
Yeah, I may do that. Come back home to me, Jeffrey. Okay?
So you know I will.
Where the heck is the tie at?
I told you it's in the guest bedroom in the closet. Can't you look? Baby?
What's up? You miss me? Alright, how we gonna fix this? How you gonna get JD off my back?
JD Harrison is not an easy man to shake.
Okay. Either you fix it or I will.
Excuse me. I am your lord. You will not speak to me like that, or I will go home, because remember, I can. I'm sorry. I think you already tried to fix it. Either way, I don't want to know about it. In the meantime, we'll file a motion to try to get Harrison off the case, and then we can always appeal. But I strongly urge you to not interfere with this trial, enter in any physical harm to Harrison, or delay your trial for any longer than it needs to be.
Hey, Ryan. What can I get for you today?
Maxie, you never go home.
Not really, but you know, life. Tell you what, your guest is here.
We have scotch and fries.
This early in the morning. Isn't it a little too early for that?
Second fries.
You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
Don't give me a hard time.
That's my job. That's all. Here you go. Hand you this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, you must be serious if you're here of all places.
Yeah, man. I feel like a damn virgin in this crazy scene.
So one is gonna screw you first, right?
Yeah. Warren talking to Harrison again.
Yeah. Well, tell me something I don't know. I mean, he's not crazy enough to try to put a second hit on a DA, let alone this one. I mean, hell, they bring the whole force down on him. Fed, state, and local.
These past. People do stupid things when they don't think clearly. And you can't think clearly when you can't decide. The plan was to slow Harrison, not kill him.
The kind of force they brought was meant to kill. But I mean, let's say you're right. What else could they do to try to slow him down?
Think about it. You're so one person in Harrison life will make him think twice if anything happened to her.
Love is a bitch.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Now you know, I can't officially put anybody on her.
Well, you better do something. I got direct orders. If anything happened to them, people will die. I'm off.
Tell me who would've knew this is how it would be. Destiny, please don't give up on me, on me, on me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Take a walk with me.
The things have changed in our lives. It's an emotional strain. Do you know why? I know why. At night I miss not having you by my side. Do you cry? Sometimes I cry. And the rain at night are the tears from my eyes. 12 rounds of fighting, I'm tired. I'm in my corner, breathing heavily. Destiny, come rescue me. Oh, I've traveled this road before, crying out. Oh, this path looks familiar, but still yet I